All right. I can't remember if I've ever played this guy before. If I ain't mistaken, I want to say in another league, he was the Bills.
We are just inside
I
the
could be wrong.
Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol
We got to deal
Dome
with
as we come in
Jaden
from
Daniels in
FedEx
it.
Field here in
That's going to be
Landover.
fun.
Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is
Yeah,
in
it's like
full
we can't even
swing.
put the
It's
pieces
off
around
we
them, though.
go
That's the thing.
on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Can't see going crazy as they can.
On first down, Daniels.
Damn.
This complete to Jahan Dotson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Bills, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off play action. Daniels. Throw complete there. Rodgers. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Looking to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
There you go. Good job.
He goes down. Deion Jones, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniels. Under pressure, they
Good
get
job.
it again. Gregory Rousseau providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, Hardy. It'll go as a 42, making a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw.
Thought he was going to be able to zip it in there.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Samuel going to go in motion right. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That is caught and brought down, but
Good job.
reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So they fake the handoff. Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Samuel in motion. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give the call. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
There you go, Claypool. Get up in there.
Bills touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board 1st here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to cut it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off for the end zone.
Yeah.
And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Daniels. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Got my momentum going the wrong way.
And follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here now, second and 4. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
9-yard line, second and 6. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Good job, boys. That's the way to rally to the ball.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, And then the big finish with the tackle.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
There you go.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Now
Good job, defense. Then don't break.
From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
Then don't break.
McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep
Help
this
them
game
to a field
close,
goal.
so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Sometimes I feel like it does. I know my old one does. That's why I don't.
The Bills come to the line
That's
to
the one I
start
bring
their
the
next
most with me.
drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in good right now.
I know if he had that block, I was on the outside.
Here this go around. Benjamin St. Juice there on the stop.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh my God, he throws it right to him.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. But he'll take this back down.
I'm trying to throw it over the guy, and he just threw it right to him.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said
Oh.
as we were walking off the field.
I'm trying to throw it to 88.
That just went out the window with the pick.
You seen that shit? I'm trying to throw it to 88, but he threw it right to this guy.
Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough.
Just
on
like
that
Josh
throw to
Allen,
turn
huh?
into an interception.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Doubting somebody can turn any catch into a big play. That's why Washington took him 16th overall in 2022, and that's what he showed in a strong rookie season. Expect a big jump for him in year 2.
On 1st and goal, they'll try
There you go.
option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Ah, I knew he was gonna do that shit, and I just couldn't use it there. I knew he was gonna try to run.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Got him.
It's complete to Cook. Bills touchdown.
He was way spread out on that shit.
45 yards. And the Bills have regained the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him in the
Hey, I got to
space,
use
which
Cooks,
really
man. He's a
cuts
good
down with the ball in
receiver
his hands.
back, you know.
Oftentimes
So
makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
got to get him the ball a little bit.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
They got him as a
And the lead is
superstar
now
in here.
14-10.
See, what I hope we're going to consistently is like
After the touchdown, Bass to
commentators
kick
are
it
different
away.
and everything. It makes you feel like a different atmosphere.
They're going to have different commentators for, like, the prime time games.
You know, it talks about
Like Kirk Herbstreit, I think, and the other guy that's with him is going to do, like, the prime time games, and then they have, like, another crew that does. So it kind of gives you a little different, you know, where it don't get stale, but
they talk about certain players, don't talk about the same stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Boy, he had him wide ass open.
Preparation that goes into getting ready for a game. All the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition. Sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat. But if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that
Good job.
momentum going?
I like that boy 50 right there. He went to Miami.
Complete as well.
He went to the U.
Just driving a lot of confidence after their last
I like
one.
him. He
Ended up
does.
as a touchdown.
He does really good.
Incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, Daniels.
Good job. Good job.
It's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So
Well, if I could have got a little bit better juke and got out.
The Bills come to the line to start
No,
their next
come
drive.
on. Really? He's going to do that?
Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
He switched out right at the last minute.
Well, those two have worked out for a
Yeah,
touchdown
I thought
runs
he
already in
audibled
this
out.
game.
He, if he was in man again, I was like, oh shit, man.
They want to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's not critical about the gain there on second down. That's a positive play because that was a take what you can guess situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Motion man is Shakir. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete.
Good
He's
job.
going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Barely
inside
got it
the
over him,
40.
too.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh.
And again, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Swinging this out wide route for Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, shit.
Option to the left. And he probably should have given that one off, because he's going to get
Yeah,
hit
should
and
have.
taken down behind the line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's see how I want to do this.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. They get 11 back on that one and moves to 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Give me a kiss, huh? Oh, he just pressed it.
Now Allen.
Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
I already knew what was happening.
You seen it?
Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend
It's always that
the lead in the
corner, like it
final
just
minute of
finds
the
that
half.
spot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, if that cornerback would have backed up, I would have seen he was in that outside 3rd. Then I would have hit the underneath,
Get the second half kickoff as well.
you know, caught it, got out of bounds, and kicked my field goal.
Have a chance to possess the football.
But he was in man,
You
so.
gotta explain to the viewers what we talk about. You made kiss.
Pass on for
Oh.
the
You
extra
gotta
point.
explain to them.
No. That's an inside joke.
Okay.
It's good, and it's 21-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
Yeah, baby.
It's easily intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is
He got it. I was going into the wind. I wasn't sure he was going to get it. That was going to be a close one.
14 to 24-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
He threw a pick, and I got a field goal at the end.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Former is good,
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Some beans, dude. I can't eat no more than beans. God,
Hell, chill out. God,
Buffalo
dog.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose
Oh!
at the 40.
Go ahead,
Inside
Cook.
the 20.
Go ahead, boy.
that much speed?
Got like 93 feet.
With his second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, they got him
And the Bills come right out of the locker room and
as
score
a superstar in
in
here.
a minute of the third quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just.
You seen Josh Allen? He was giving the thumbs up.
Really executed the
You know
way
why,
they
huh?
were drawn up on
He's
the
like, hey,
board.
let's run the ball because I don't want to throw. I don't want to throw an interception.
I'm about to say I didn't have to throw the ball.
Yeah, I didn't have to throw an interception. or what he likes to do, he'll drive down the field and then decide to throw a pick in the red zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just
I ain't gonna do it to him.
Passing attack.
Because then they want to quit and shit.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I don't know.
Back to throw.
Oh, gosh. Come on.
Down the sideline he goes.
I was right there, too. I just couldn't get in the throwing lane.
62 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. De'Ami Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, with this rookie QB,
He caught me in a good. I was in that freaking match, and he just, I mean, that was a good call there.
The strength of that arm, that was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big time arm right there. Let's face it.
I'm trying to. Dude, that's a linebacker, and he don't jump. So I dropped back right there. I guess 43 just don't have that jumping ability.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Oh, look at this shit. Throws it right. You see how the game's doing now? That was like the trashiest fucking throw I've ever seen.
So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that...
Dude, that wasn't no under pressure. He wasn't even close to me, like, to try to even make it like an under pressure. That was just a shit throw.
It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Oh, you know what?
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's what my fucking problem was. I forgot to put my damn zone tack right.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Rushing down he goes.
Good job, Von Miller.
Sack to Von Miller.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Pick the ball.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
Daniels forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Kicking a field goal.
The kick by McManus is
He's kicking a field goal.
Gets him back within 10. The 3 points certainly helps.
Oh, I don't know.
You feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those
No, I didn't hear
turnovers,
that.
you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense getting the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not...
Dude, it's still freaking going.
Hey, shake it off, move on.
He freaking bounced off that shit and was still standing.
Now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 107 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Allen off the play fake. And Cook has it left side. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
In motion, the tight end. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, Allen.
Oh, stay on your feet.
It's the tight end, Knox. And finally down he goes as they work it inside.
I know, he was,
the 10 to the
yeah.
7.
They got 2 good tight ends. They got that rookie from last year. Yeah. I mean, he don't really get on the field much because I don't run 2 tight ends that much. So.
They'll run with Cook.
Oh, that was good.
God damn.
Rolled his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Oh, shit.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Tap forward by Allen on the Jets.
Oh, shit.
And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job.
I've seen that play. I always wanted to try that.
That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Cook. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Nah, you like that?
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Claypool again.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So this not a stat line.
Claypool's just that dude I like.
2 touchdowns for him now.
Remember I had him with the Saints too. That's that dude. 6'4", 230. And got like 93 speed.
Extra point by Bass,
And
up and good.
plus 90 jumping.
3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Definitely somebody who can progress. He's got all the physical attributes.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, come on. I was right there, too.
19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Robinson will try to pick it up. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete.
He dropped it.
They cannot convert, and they turn.
He had it because I freaking audible right as he snapped the ball. Didn't get with the look I wanted.
At the 20-yard line. Allen now on first down. Has his man, it's Shakir. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it.
I'm going to Claypool. We got to hold on to that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And complete right side to Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
Oh, shit.
No adjustment has been made.
I should just kept the damn ball.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Samuel going to go in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought
Almost got you in there,
the
Claypool.
goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
Oh, yeah.
To the air, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I love that shit at the goal line there.
Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
What the hell? My dude froze. I bumped into the guy on the route, and then all of a sudden my dude just froze up.
And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels, flush to his right. Able to slither by. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. This by Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
That's my freaking area.
The 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this team.
Yeah, he had me on that one.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he got him. Got me again with fucking running.
Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the
I had him boxed up on everything else.
They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Now he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On play action, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. He'll dump this off to Cook. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
Good game, man.
A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
A little lagniappe. That's right.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
He got over 300 yards.
Performance that they're going to cherish.
2 shitty picks.
So for Buffalo, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.
Oh, James Cook got him 100.
For the Commanders, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
All right, well, I'm done for a while. What you want to do? We got them Dolphins next.